Good morning, dear students. Let us start with the next topic. We have started with chapter 2, that's fractions and decimals. In the previous video, we have discussed various types of fractions. We discussed how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction to mixed fraction. How to compare. Compare, it means which is greater, smaller or equal. We discussed about the equivalent fractions. Today we'll be going to do the operations on fractions, that is addition and subtraction of fraction. The very first topic in this is how to add and subtract like fractions. I'll segregate into like fractions and then I'll segregate into unlike fractions. Like and unlike fractions. So we'll see the difference how the things are done in case of like and unlike fraction. Let's take an example of like fraction. For example, in like fraction, if I'm having 3 by 4 and 5 by 4, for example, these are like fractions. Why? Because denominators are same. In that case, what we will going to do, we'll simply add the numerators. For example, 3 plus 5, and we'll divide by the same denominator. It means we will not add denominators, we will add only numerators will be added and denominator remains same. Are we clear? This is the rule. Therefore, 5 plus 3 is 8 by 4, that's 2 by 1 is the answer. Therefore, next, let us see one example of subtraction, then how to subtract. Let me take 5 by 8 minus 2 by 8. Again, same thing, we will subtract the denominators. That is 5 minus 2 upon 8 as it is. 3 by 8 is the answer. Are we clear? How to add and subtract like fractions. Let's move on to unlike fractions. Definitely in case of unlike fractions, our denominators will not be same. For example, 3 by 4 plus 5 by 8. We are having these two rational numbers. We have to add them. So what we will do, I told you, I discussed with you, whenever unlike fractions are there, we have to convert unlike fractions into like fractions, because we can simply add and subtract like fractions. So simply, what we are going to do, how to convert unlike fraction to like fraction, I give you one mantra for it, that is LCM. So take the LCM of 4 and 8. LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. Therefore, 8 divided by 4, 2 into 3, plus 8 divided by 8, 1 into 5. Now, 6 plus 5 upon 8, that is 11 upon 8 is the answer. Are we clear how to do it? Simply we have to take the LCM and then we have to convert them into like fraction, and after converting into like fraction, the way we add like fraction or subtract like fraction, we have to do it. Clear with the concept? Next important thing that we have to discuss is, next important topic, that's a standard form of a fraction or the lowest form of the fraction or non-reducible form of the fraction. There are three important words. Basically, when we say standard form or non-reducible or lowest form of fraction. Understand what it means. Basically, when we talk about standard form or non-reducible or lowest form of fraction, we say that whatever the fractions given to us, for example 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is one of the fraction. Can we cut this 2 and 3 anywhere? No. If I see the HCF of 2 and 3, HCF of 2 and 3 will be getting 1. Highest common factor between them is 1. I am talking about HCF, highest common factor. If the highest common factor between the numerator and denominator is 1, they are said to be in standard form. Again I am repeating, It means when the HCF, highest common factor of numerator and fraction, is 1, we call them in standard form or non-reducible form or lowest form, because we cannot reduce them further. Let me take another example. 6 by 8. If I talk about 6 by 8, they have a highest common factor between them. If I talk, let's see how. Because it can be written as, so if you see 1 is there and if you see 2 is there, among 1 and 2, between 1 and 2, which is greater? 2. So HCF of 6 and 8 is 2, not 1. I told you, if HCF is 1, then only they are in standard form. Definitely they are not in standard form. So what we will do, we will convert them in standard form. How? We will divide them with a common factor. So 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Therefore 3 by 4 becomes the standard form of this. Are we clear about this? How to convert any number into standard form? By dividing the numerator and denominator with the HCF. Clear with this? What do you mean by the standard form? Standard form is, I give you the definition, where numerator and denominator HCF is 1. Highest common factor is 1. Clear with this? Next, let's see exercise 2.1. Let's see the exercise 2.1. Very easy. Exercise 2.1. We'll see the question related to it. Let me take from NCERT. Open your book. Exercise 2.1. First question. Exercise 2.1. First question. Solve 2 minus 3 by 5. I told you it looks natural number, it's a fraction. How to convert natural number into a fraction? Just by putting denominator equal to 1. Okay. When there is no denominator, denominator is always 1. Again, 1 and 5. LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. Therefore 5. 5 divided by 1, 5. 5 into 2. 5 divided by 5, 1. 1 into 3. So we are getting 10 minus 3 upon 5. That is 7 by 5. Now many students might be thinking, sir, do we need to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction or mixed fraction into improper fraction? See, improper fraction into mixed fraction is another case, but when we are having mixed fraction, we have to convert that into improper fraction to solve a question, because we cannot solve the question directly with the mixed fraction. There's a long method for solving it, natural number, then fraction, then we have to add. That becomes a complicated method. Why to get into complications when we have easy things to do? Okay, so mixed fraction into improper fraction is mandatory to solve, but it depends upon the question whether the questioner or whether the examiner wants the answer in mixed fraction or improper fraction. Okay, question number 2. Can we do it? 4 plus 7 by 8, again LCM is 8. 8 divided by 1, 4 plus 1 into 7, it's 32 plus 7 upon 8, that is 39 upon 8. Any doubt anyone is having with this? Question number 3, third part. 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7, again LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. Therefore 35, 7 into 3, 5 into 2, 21 plus 10 upon 35, will be getting 31 upon 35. Are we clear? Any doubt anyone is having with this? Next, 9 by 11, 4 by 15. If I'll see, LCM is 165. LCM of 11 and 15 is 165. I told you how to do it. 165, sorry. 15 into 9, 11 into 4. You can solve it. You'll be getting 115 and 44 upon 165. Solve and get the answer. Question number 5, fifth part. 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 2. Again LCM would be 10 because LCM of 10, 5 and 2 would be 10. 7 into 1, 2 into 2, 5 into 3, that is 7 plus 4 plus 15 by 10, that is 11 plus 15 by 10, that is 26 by 10. We can reduce it if we want, that is 13 by 5 is the answer. Next, sixth part. I am doing 7 part, 6 part is your homework, you can try. I am doing 7 part, 8, 1 by 2, minus 3, 5 by 8. So first of all we have to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction to have an understanding. So 8 into 2, 16, 16 plus 1, 17 by 2. 8 into 3, 24, 24 plus 5, 29 by 8. LCM of 2 and 8 is 8, therefore 8. 17 into 4 and 29 into 8. 17 into 4 is 68. 68 minus 29 upon 8. What you will be getting? 38 upon 8. Again you can reduce it. 19 upon 4 is the answer. I want to show you one thing with the answers. If you clearly observe one thing, improper fraction, answer is improper. Improper fraction, answer is improper. Proper fraction, answer is proper fraction. Proper fraction, answer is definitely proper fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction answer. Again, improper fraction answer. What do you observe from this? We observe one thing clearly from this, that whenever we'll be discussing about this, it's very, very important. If one of the factor is improper, definitely answer would be improper. If even one of the factor is improper, answer is definitely improper. Are we clear? One conclusion. Next question. Arrange into descending order. We have to arrange into descending order. We have to arrange them in the descending order. What do you mean by descending order? Descending order means from larger to smaller. So how to remember? Descend. Descend the hills. Descend. So descending order means larger to smaller. Larger to smaller. Descending larger to smaller. Clear with this? I hope it's visible to everyone. Descending order means larger to smaller. Clear? Next question, question number 2. Arrange the following in descending order. So I am doing first part for you, or maybe let us do second part. 1 by 5, 3 by 7, 7 by 10. Don't do it directly. That you can see and you can put. For that, first of all, unlike fraction needs to be converted to like fraction. How? By taking LCM of 5, 7 and 10. If I talk about 5, 7 and 10, 5, 1, 7, 2, 7, 1, 2, 2, 1. So you will be getting 7 into 5 into 2. That is 35 into 2. That is 70. So 70 would be the LCM. So 70 as the LCM. Now if I talk about 70, you will be getting 40 into 1, 10 into 3, 7 into 7, right? Clear? 40, 30, 49 by 70. Separate them. 14 by 70, 30 by 70, 49 by 70. Now among this, which is larger? Of course 49. Then 30 by 70. Then 14 by 70. Put like this, larger mark, because this is how we write in descending order. Then 49 by 70 corresponds to 7 by 10. So put the exact value 7 by 10. 30 by 10 represents to 3 by 7, 3 by 7. And last but not the least, 14 by 70 represents 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. This is the correct descending order of the given fraction. So you can see that the question was exactly ascending order, but we have converted into descending order. Clear with this? So you can do it. Next, question number 3. Question number 3 is again a magic square. We are not doing the magic square for the first time. We have done magic square in first chapter also, when we added rows, columns and diagonals together. So let's discuss about the magic square. I'll be taking here, I'll draw the magic square for you. This is what the magic square is given. Maybe or may not be, we are not sure about whether it is magic square or not. We have to check. Let's put the value. It's 4 by 11, 3 by 11, 8 by 11, 9 by 11, 5 by 11, 1 by 11, 2 by 11, 7 by 11, 6 by 11. Clear? Let's see the magic square now. So in magic square, question number 3, what we do, what do you mean by magic square? Magic square is a square in which the sum of all the rows plus sum of all the columns plus sum of all the diagonals must be equal. This is what magic square means. This is what magic square means. Are we clear with the magic square? So magic square is a square in which sum of all the rows, sum of all the columns, sum of all the diagonals must be equal. So let us do. Let us take the first row. This is first row. Row 1, row 2, row 3. This is column 1, column 2, column 3, like this. And this is diagonal 1 and this is diagonal 2. Diagonal 1 and this is diagonal 2. Let me write with another pen. This is D1 and this is D2. Are we clear? So let's do row 1 first. Row 1, you will write in R1, 4 by 11, 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11. Since like fraction, definitely we can add 4 plus 9, 13, 13 plus 2, 15 by 11. Row 2, 3 by 11, 5 by 11, 7 by 11, yes, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 7, 15 by 11. Row 3, 8 by 11, 1 by 11, 6 by 11, 9 plus 6, 15 by 11. By looking rows, it looks like, yes, it's a magic square. Let's move to the column. Column 1, 4 by 11 plus 3 by 11 plus 8 by 11. So it's 7, 7 plus 8, 15 by 11. Column 2, it's 9 by 11 plus 5 by 11, it's 1 by 11, definitely it is 15 by 11. 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 1, 15. Column 3, 2 by 11, 7 by 11, 6 by 11. Again it is 15 by 11. Now diagonal 1, diagonal means the longest. From one end to another end. Diagonally. Diagonally means slant. Okay. That is why diagonal. Diagonal is the longest side of the given square. It's the longest side. It's the longest length. Clear? So diagonal 1, 4 by 11 plus 5 by 11. So 6 by 11. 4, that is again 15 by 11. D2, 8 by 11, 5 by 11, 2 by 11. 15 by 11. If we observe clearly, sum of all the rows, sum of all the columns, sum of all the diagonals is same, that is 15 by 11. Therefore, the given square is magic square. Are we clear about this? So, if we observe clearly, it's a magic square. This is how you have to do this question. This is the best presentation I can give you. Write like this and then do like this. Simply. Clear? Next, question number 4. Question number 4. A rectangular sheet of paper is 12 1 by 2 centimeter long and 10 by 2 centimeter wide. What is its parameter? We have a rectangular sheet with us. For example, ABCD is a rectangular sheet whose length means long means length is given this and width means breadth is given this. I hope you know the difference between length and breadth. Breadth. So long means length and wide means breadth. Clear with this? So let's do the question. We have to find the parameter. So question is very simple. First of all, definitely I told you, to solve a question we have to convert mixed fraction first of all into improper fraction. So definitely 12 2, that's 25 by 2 centimeter, and it would be 32 by 3 centimeter. Clear? Now question number 4. Parameter of rectangular sheet is equal to, what is the formula of parameter of a rectangle? See how to remember. Parameter means along the boundary. When you move along the boundary in a complete direction. Start from here. 1 2 3 4 5. We moved. Reached point B from here. Reach point C from here. Reach point D from here. Reach point D. I hope you know the meaning of rectangle. Basically, rectangle is a four-sided figure whose opposite sides are equal. If this is length, this is also length, and if this is 25 by 2 centimeter, this is also 25 by 2 centimeter. If this is 32 by 3 centimeter, this is 32 by 3 centimeter. Secondly, each angle in a rectangle is 90 degree. This is also 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 90 degree. Each angle in a rectangle is 90 degree. Now how to do parameter? Move along the boundary. Length, breadth, length, breadth. Length, breadth, length, breadth. It means 2 length, 2 breadth. Therefore, what is the formula? Twice length plus breadth. This is the formula of parameter of a rectangle. This is how we derive. We learn these formulas, how to derive these formulas in chapter 11, mensuration. You will discuss this chapter with me. We'll discuss there how to discuss this. Okay. So put the values 2, 25 by 2 plus 32 by 3. As per the board marks, we have to solve the bracket first, definitely. So 2 and 3 LCM is 6, 3 into 25, 2 into 32. So 2, it's 75, it's 64 upon 6, it is 2. You will be getting 139 upon 6. Now 2 into 139 upon 6. This 2 outside is multiplied. I have discussed with you in integer also. When it is like this, what it means? It means both are multiplied and answer is 4. Same thing is happening here. This 2 is multiplying this complete fraction. How? We can cut this 2 with 3. We'll discuss this in next section, how to multiply. But till now, we can cut the numerator with the denominator here. Therefore, we'll be getting 139 upon 3. If I have to see here right now, if you see clearly in question, dimensions were in mixed fraction. Dimensions are there in the mixed fraction. So it's a moral duty to convert again into mixed fraction to write the answer. So mixed fraction, for you I'm doing 4, 6, 18. So what is the answer? What is 6? 1 by 3 centimeter is the parameter of given rectangular sheet. So answer is 46 1 by 3 centimeter is the parameter of given rectangular sheet. Are we clear? Any doubt anyone is having how to do the question? This is just for your knowledge. You can directly write the formula also, that's not a problem. and this just to show that these two are multiplied with each other as we discussed in integers. Clear? Question number 5. Next question is question number 5. Question number 5 states that find the parameter of triangle ABE and rectangle BCDE whose parameter is greater. Let's see, first of all, let's draw the figure. Let's see what is the figure saying to us. We have to see what is the figure saying to us. It's A, B, C, it's DC, this is E, 5 by 2, 3 by 5 centimeter, 3 by 4 centimeter, 7 by 6 centimeter. Easy question, we have already discussed, not a problem. First of all, we have to convert 3, that becomes 18 by 5, I am doing directly. This becomes 11 by 4 centimeter, I am doing directly. Now, the parameter of a triangle, simple question. Question number 5. Parameter of triangle ABE is equal to sum of all sides. Sum of all sides. Here all sides means side AB plus BE plus AE, that is 5 by 2 plus 11 by 4 plus 18 by 5. Take the LCM and do it. That's 20. 10 into 5. 5 into 11 and 4 into 18, you will be getting 50 plus 55 plus 72, I believe, upon 20. 105 plus 72, you will be getting 117 upon 20 centimeter is the parameter of a triangle. Parameter of a rectangle, that is there, that we have to find 2L plus B, where length is 11 by 4 and breadth is 7 by 6. I am talking about this particular rectangle. So length 11 by 4, breadth 7 by 6. I have already discussed. 2, you can take LCM, 3 into 11, 2 into 7, therefore 2, 3 by 14, 12, again that is 2. You will be getting, that's 47 by 12, and if I see 2 into 47 by 12, I'll cut, I'll be getting 47 upon 6. Can we reduce this? I don't think so. So if you see clearly how to compare, it is given whose parameter is greater. We have to find whose parameter is greater, and if you have a question, so we can see whose parameter. If I have to convert, you can convert this also into mixed fraction if you want, and you can convert this also into mixed fraction if you want. We can clearly see the parameter of which is bigger. Means parameter of a triangle is bigger, parameter of a rectangle is given bigger. So you can clearly see the parameter of a triangle is bigger. If we have to compare, even I can show you 177 upon 20, 47 upon 60, compare them. 177 into 6, 47 into 20, 177 into 6, it's 1062, 47 into 2, that's 940. Which is bigger? This is bigger. Therefore, this parameter is bigger. If you want to compare even. How to compare? You can do with this method, cross multiplication, if you are not aware how to do it. Because clearly we cannot observe, don't compare this C, but okay, here it is 6, here it is 20, then no. We have to compare it properly. Clear? Next question. Question number 6. Salil wants to put a picture in a frame. Salil, there is a character Salil. He wants to put a picture into a frame. We have to see what he is doing right now. In question number 6, we have a character Salil wants to put a picture in the frame. Picture is this. For example, picture is this, wide 3 by 5 centimeter. To fit in the frame, the picture cannot be more than this. The picture cannot. How should the picture be trimmed? That is the important question. That's a good question. See, For example, if he has to fit the picture of this length into a frame, the picture, for example, if this is the frame I am talking about, let this be a frame, this is a picture and this is the frame and this is the frame. Okay, so he has to put the picture of 7 3 by 5 centimeter wide, but the picture cannot be more than 7 3 by 10 centimeter, otherwise it will not fit. To fit the frame, the picture cannot be more than this wide. How much should the picture be trimmed? Very simple question. This is maximum, this is minimum. Simple, subtract. Question number 6. The width of a picture is, that is 7 3 by 5 centimeter, that is 38 by 5 centimeter, and the maximum width of picture is 7 3 by 10, that is 73 by 10 centimeter. If picture exceeds, means more, exceeds 7 3 by centimeter, then the width of picture to be trimmed is equal to what? How to do it? If you have to fit, what will you do? You will subtract from total. This is what? This is a width. This is what is trimmed. So therefore, 73 by 10 centimeters minus 38 by 5. So LCM 10, 73, 2 into 38, 73. I think I did something wrong here. Wait for a minute. Wait for the minute. Just let me see. Wait. See, picture should not exceed this. Then the width of the picture to be trimmed. Means from this is bigger, no? This is smaller. From this, what we have to trim? We have to trim this. So sorry, this is bigger, this is smaller. So that is why the picture to be trimmed is, we will be taking 38 by 5 minus 73 by 10. Are we clear? Actually, we have to trim this. So we have to subtract this. This is larger, this is smaller. Are we clear? Therefore, 10, 38 into 2 minus 73. That's 76 minus 73 upon 10. That is 3 upon, I hope, 76. That is 3 upon 10. So 3 upon 10 meter of length or width is to be trimmed to fit into this. Means this is extra. Right? Then in this case, what would happen? In this case, what would happen? Our figure will change definitely. So our picture is bigger. Our picture is like this, bigger. And we have to fit this picture into this particular frame. This is our frame. This is the frame I'm talking about. We have to fit this picture in this given frame. So this extra width we have to remove. This green we have to remove. So this green has to be trimmed. Okay, this is what we have done. So this is picture and this is frame. Extra we have to trim. Clear with the question? Any doubt anyone is having? Next question is question number 7. Easy part, easy to do. Question number 7. Ritu ate 3 by 5 part of an apple and the remaining apple was eaten by her brother Somu. How much part of the apple did Somu eat? Who had the larger share? By how much? This is the homework I want to give you. See, question is very simple. We have an apple, we have two characters, we have Ritu and we have her brother Somu, which is Somu. She ate 3 by 5 of apple what apple he would be eating? Definitely total apple is 1. So out of 1 she ate 3 by 5. What is left? 2 by 5. So he ate 2 by 5 of apple and she ate 3 by 5 part of an apple. Clear? So how much part of the apple did Somu eat? He ate 2 by 5 part of apple. Who had the larger share? Definitely if we'll compare, she is having 3 parts out of 5 and he is having 2 parts out of 5. So Ritu has more share. By how much? Definitely we have to subtract. So Ritu's share minus Somu's share. Therefore 3 by 5 minus 2 by 5, answer is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 share she is having extra as compared to her brother Somu. Clear? Next question number 8, last question of the exercise. Michael finished the coloring a picture in 7 by 2 hours. Michael, we are having a character Michael. He colors the picture in 7 by 12 hours. Okay. Weber finished this coloring the same picture in 3 by. We have another character Weber. He colors the same picture in 3 by 4 hours. Question is, who worked longer and what fraction was it longer? By what fraction was it longer? Who worked longer means compare. We have to simply compare. So 7 by 12 and 3 by 4 if we have to compare, cross multiply. 7 into 4, 12 into 3, that is 28 and 36. Definitely 36 if I talk, he works more. See, he worked 3 by 4 hours. If I compare 3 by 4, even if I talk about minutes, let me take by minutes. It means 35 minutes. It means 45 minutes. So who worked harder? Who worked more? Weber. How much? Again we have to subtract. So he worked more. I'm just doing the sample, you will do it properly. Because I have done almost every question, so it's your homework to do rest of the parts. Answer is 1 by 6 hours. And you can see clearly 1 by 6 means 10 minutes. And their difference is also 10 minutes. 45 minus 35 minutes, 10 minutes. Hence verified also. Are we clear by this? So by this your exercise 2.1 is over. You will complete exercise 2.1 properly. I am just giving you the samples. Question number 7 and 8. I have just done the clue part for you. I have just given you the clue. You have to do it properly in your notebook with the statements. Proper statement you will be writing. Till then, take care and have a wonderful day.